What is going on, guys? Welcome to the Reformed Reader. My name is Josh, and I just wanted to give a quick kind of overview of what the channel is going to look like. So real quick, I am an avid reader. I love all things sci-fi and fantasy. I like some nonfiction work. I like classical work. I really read just about anything. I tell my wife all the time that if it's good, I'll like it. And so what I've noticed on YouTube is that there seems to be a void for Christians who love these genres. And what I mean by that is, you'll see all these channels that will recommend or recommend against reading certain books, but it's never under the moral compass or under the guiding authority of Scripture. So, I was like, I really wish that existed for me. And so I was like, well, I guess I'll just make a channel and do that very thing. So this isn't gonna be some super high quality, high production, a ton of videos with top 10 lists or anything like that. This is gonna be very sporadic. It's just gonna be, as I finish a book, I'm gonna review it. And what I mean by that is I'm going to give you what I'm gonna label as the good, the bad, and the ugly. Meaning the good, obviously, of what worked for me, things I liked about the book, the bad being things that didn't work so well for me. And those are gonna be things like narrative choice or maybe a character I didn't like or whatever. But then I'm gonna look at the ugly, and that's gonna be the sin that maybe is steeped within the work. And what I mean by that is there are some things that may hold up some of us Christians from picking up a book or not. And so what I want to do is I want to look at these things. I want to not just examine them, but I want to inform you that these things are included in the work and maybe give you a better overview of whether or not you should pick this book up. So I'm going to try to make sure that all of my reviews are spoiler free. So that way you know ahead of time whether or not you should pick up a book, because there has been few things in my reading that's worse than me being 10 to 20 hours into a book only to get to a part to where I have to stop reading, I have to put it down, I have to send it back, whatever. So I'm just gonna unapologetically expose those things, and then at the end of it I'm going to let you know whether or not I think you as a Christian should or should not read these things. Now that's going to be subjective, but what I would like to do is to give you the most information that you have up front so that you can make an informed decision on whether or not to spend your free time invested in a certain work or not. So like I said, that is very much going to be subjective. You'll probably hear a lot of "it depends." But there are some things that I think we ought, meaning we have a moral obligation to draw hard lines in the sand and say, we're not gonna be entertained by these things. So yeah, that's what this channel is gonna look like. I will do my best to post fairly frequently. I have a ton of backlog that I can go over. So if you are a Christian that loves science fiction, loves fantasy books, and you're looking for a channel that is unashamed to just say, yeah, maybe we should not be entertained by these things, well, that's what this is gonna be. So I hope you guys enjoy the videos, and yeah, we'll just dive right into the first one. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next video. See you guys.